We flew 16 hours. The first flight was 14 hours and then we had another 2 hours, but we finally arrived to Atlanta. Now, if you want any of my tips and tricks about flying and what I packed for the kids, look for my packing video. So once we got to Atlanta, we went to rent a car that's large enough for 6 people and we got the car seats. This time we were here in May. Last video I was here in July and it took us 2 hours to get our car. This time it probably just took like 30 minutes. There was like no one at the airport while we were there. I guess it makes sense. July, summer holiday, and then May, still people are in school. So it just worked out so well to get there and drive quickly out. So we had to fight jet lag, so we went straight to a place that the kids can run around. We've been sitting for over, again, 16 hours. So we did drive straight to the aquarium. The aquarium in Atlanta is quite amazing. They have a huge aquarium that has so many fish, huge fish, sharks, and of course the whale shark that I was so surprised. I did not know you could see a whale shark in an aquarium. That was pretty impressive. Like everything was really well done, that you can walk around and see it in different kinds of ways. There were plenty of places also to play around for the kids. They really got to stretch out their legs. It was great to start this before doing our 6-hour drive down to Florida to St Augustine. So that's something to always remember with young kids. So always make sure you have places that you can run around and stretch your legs before you do such a long drive. Now we got to also see a dolphin show that was quite amazing. They have different kinds of shows here as well. There's plenty to do in this aquarium. We just saw a glimpse of what you can get and what you can see there. And there are plenty of people there, staff members that help you and explain to you. And they also talk to you about what you're seeing. It's really, really an amazing and well done. We spent the night in a Holiday Inn Express at around the Atlanta airport. It was really close to the airport. So we ate a breakfast, a hot breakfast, and as quickly as possible as we could, we went straight on the road. We have a 6-hour drive and we're planning to drive 6 hours in one day. So we're going to show you exactly where we stopped and how we do it and tips and tricks of what we did. So the first stop, we went to the Cathedral coffee. I got a latte and we got a blueberry scone. Even though it tastes more like a muffin top, it's quite sweet. We got also a sandwich, a biscuit, egg, and cheese. It was also good. Honestly, the coffee was the best. It was really good coffee. The food was all right. You can do a drive-through or you can actually stop. There are restrooms and plenty of places to sit. After the coffee shop, 30 minutes drive, we got to the Museum of Aviation. This is a great place. It is free. You pay a donation if you'd like. It is a great experience for the kids. It is history as well, a great learning experience. Definitely also to see and hands-on. They could see, get up really close to the planes. We definitely enjoyed this place. We also met people who fought in the wars as well, and they gave us their stories and they explained so much. It was definitely a great place to stop and to learn and to see and to run and to play. And they also have a playground as well. So we did the most the kids could run around and play, and then we were going to do right after this a really long drive, but there's one thing you need to know: there's no place to eat here, so you need to bring your own food here and drinks. And there are picnic tables for you to sit and eat. Now again, so this is there's a lot inside. There's just many hangars that you can go to see different history or different airplanes, different times. And you just enjoy every part. So some is inside and some is outside. So if you want the air condition, you definitely have that. And if you wanted some sun and some walking around in the fresh air, you have that as well. Because the museum is so close to an Air Force base, we did get to see fighter jets flying over the museum, and that was pretty cool to see that effect while we were at the Aviation Museum. You could all walk to see all these planes outside, or you could just take a short drive in your car to just go around and kind of look and see everything that they have. And that worked very well for us to get on the road, and we were definitely getting hungry, so we definitely went to stop to get some food because we didn't bring really a lunch. We planned to stop and eat somewhere, so while we went around, the next stop would be lunch. For 20 minutes, and then we were ready to eat at Buc-ee's. We just got a brisket and some potato salad, and we kind of just ate in the car because we just really wanted to get on the road as fast as possible. So it was a great restroom stop, food stop, and straight ahead drove to our next stop.
Not as good as the other iced Americano we got earlier at the Cathedral, but decent. So we got a hot latte.
After lunch, we drove for 2 hours, and we really needed a cup of coffee, and we really needed a bathroom break, so we stopped here. But you can see it wasn't that good. The foam was pretty bad on my latte, and we definitely did not have a bathroom stop there, so we had to jump to Love's. It was a 10-minute drive to get actually a bathroom break. So if you're looking for a bathroom break, that coffee place would not be it. So we definitely stopped at Love's, and that was pretty good. It was pretty decent. Now we arrived at St Augustine. That was probably a stop point at Love's, and then we drove 2 more hours, and we finally got to St Augustine. We did a really big push at the end of our drive. Listen, we had tons of walking and climbing at the Aviation Museum. It was really our main stop to really move around as much as possible for the kids. And then after lunch, we kind of really encouraged the kids to sleep, and they did as much as we could. And then just little stops on the way to just stretch their legs, and that really worked very well for us. We did a 6-hour drive in one day, but the main thing was that extra museum of time to just really run around and play. And after that, the kids rested on the drive and made sure they had a protein meal and little stretches here and there and bathroom breaks, and we finally got to our destination, our beautiful Verbo house to stay while we're at St. Augustine. And we're excited to see you on our next adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you soon.